Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to PyroFalkon Plays SimCity 2013. This time, the Akamura has decided to be mic'd up.
Hi, guys.
And, yeah. So, it turns out that we're doing better than I thought we were going to do. And now, we have some strong residents, but apparently, our residential demand is a lot lower than I thought it would be. So we're going to have to make some industries or something.
It's XENIA. No one wants to live here because it's gross.
So what I'm going to do is we're going to make some industrial zones right where the... Did that take? I didn't take. I'm going to make some industrial zones right next to the coal mine. Wait, what? Well, that's strange. Too many or not enough delivery trucks, it seems. Or maybe they're just all stuck in traffic or some crap. Well, anyway. So with the added industrial zones, hopefully that will encourage jobs to encourage people. How is our job situation looking? That's not bad. Wait. Yeah, that's actually pretty bad. The poor citizens is not bad. We have 181 unfilled jobs out of over 5,000. That's not bad. But, we have basically no wealthy people in here since I jacked up our tax rates. Oh, good. Actually, this is even better. So now the rich buildings are starting to, fail. They're starting to completely fail. I had one viewer, forgive me for not remembering your name off the top of my head, who was upset that I didn't keep up with my bulldozing efforts here. He was upset that the icon kept turning yellow. So there you go. I've now unyellowed it.
I got that Porygon. So.
What?
Porygon.
What about Porygon?
Shiny Porygon.
Oh, shiny Porygon? Hooray!
Porygon's
Oh, fuck. Just hit the mic with my face.
Right in the face.
Right in the face.
Right in the face.
Okay, what do you idiots want? Man, that's a lot of protesters. Take pride in our city. More parks. No, fuck off.
Hey, you can build a shitload of parks where those rich buildings used to be.
That's an interesting point. The land value is still pretty high, which is kind of surprising. Oh, it's still residual wealth due to this park. That's kind of crazy. Well, that's fine. Okay, we are going to go ahead and lower our tax rates again to the standard 9% for rich people. So now we're losing $3,000 an hour, which hurts. But again, one of these days I'm going to stop saying it because I'm going to start assuming you guys have seen other episodes. But you don't play to the hourly wage; you play to the monthly, or not wage, but you don't play to the hourly balance. You play to the monthly balance. Although our monthly balance is pretty small now, it's only 35,000, which is not great. Why is that so small? Oh, we only had 2 shipments of alloy, that's why. Traffic's starting to become an actual problem here. But, again, we're just waiting for some residents to move in, some industrial zones to move in. We can probably start expanding the roads soon, too, and start getting some high-density buildings. Let's check the numbers. So this is a... Yup, okay, so these 2 blocks of industrial kind of want to go to the high-density. And...
Ow.
Looks like some of these do, too.
It's cold. I'm shutting the window.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so let's upgrade the industrial block roads. This will be the first high-density roads we have in the city. Avenues, rather. This is going to hurt the pocketbook as well.
Yay!
Dead silence as usual.
As usual.
It's exactly what everybody wants to hear when they come to YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Dead silence. Actually didn't bleed my money as badly as I thought it would. What?
No, I'm just thinking we could put in some like really peppy J-pop in between if people would prefer that.
I'm not sure I prefer that. You love that J-pop, don't you?
Not really.
Oh.
Not as much as I used to.
I see. Okay, so we have some new high-density roads. Go to triple speed. We probably won't see any. Well, shut my mouth wide open. I was gonna say probably weren't gonna see any new buildings come up this early, but well, here we go. Already we've got some popping up that are taking up half the blocks, which is great. More jobs means more people who are demanding to move in, which also means more money coming into my pockets. So the community college is probably going to be hard at work, except what? Oh, yeah, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, traffic is getting to be a bit of an issue here. I may have to... I still haven't decided 100% whether I want to go all out with streetcars now. Ah! Finally! I wasn't even paying attention. The Arcology is now possible.
Yay!
Excellent. And I don't have the money in this town. But that's the point. That's okay. We're going to slow time the hell down.
Yay!
And we're going to transition from Commander's Corner back to Guth Dragon's Den. Give me a minute to load it, and we will be right back.
Yay!
Alright, we're back in Guth Dragon's Den, which I haven't played in a while. Well, I haven't even loaded the city since we got where we were with... Oh, there it goes. Okay, my whole point of blathering, I was going to say that it took a minute for the region to recognize that the Arcology was going to exist. But now we have another problem. Apparently, the money that I sent back for the loans has not quite registered yet. You can see the budget is only $377,000 in this area, and it should have $2 million. So we're going to play through... There's $1 million of it. We're going to play through Commander's Corner or Guth Dragon's Den for a little while, just until we can get some of that money to come back home. I should have $2 million coming to me, so I should have another $1 million on its way at some point, hopefully. That'll give me a chance to remember what the hell I was doing with Commander's Corner. Let's see, the university is still working on the Generation 2 thermal reactor for a nuclear power plant in its university. And I don't want to buy the Arcology yet. I want to make sure I have another $1 million in my pocket before I do that. And the monthly... Oh, $3 million? I gave $3 million to that city? Holy crap. I forgot about that. Okay, so I guess...
Oops.
Yeah. Commander's Corner still owes Guth Dragon's Den another $1 million. Whoops.
Oops.
The craziest shit, though, is even though I gave $3 million to... Oh, wait, here comes another $1 million. Okay, never mind. Wow, these numbers are all screwed up now.
Oops.
So my point was, even though I still have $1 million outstanding, like... Okay, math fail. My brain is moving faster than my mouth right now. My math brain is moving faster than my mouth. Essentially what I'm saying is Guth Dragon's Den is making so much money that despite the millions being thrown about, it really hasn't impacted our cash very much. Guth Dragon's Den is that wealthy, especially with all the fuel that we're creating. Okay, so Guth Dragon's Den now has the $2 million back. So, 2 of the 3 anyway. So we'll let Commander's Corner do what it needs to do. And we're going to go to the Great Work site, build the freaking Arcology, done and done. That's all it takes to start it. Since all I needed was $1 million in cash plus one of the cities here to have 58,000 people, which it does.
Yay!
So the Great Work site has to be approved first. That takes several minutes. And while that happens, we'll go back to the city. You can see that there's definitely some pollution going on in this one. What the hell happened here? Yeah, let's, I just talked about turning the icons yellow, and now they're yellow again because we're in a different city here. So we'll clean up all of these areas. Apparently we have a bunch of homeless people.
Boo.
You're not contributing much to the LP today, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm playing Pokemon.
Wait, what? When did you stop reading the Zelda book?
When I finished it.
I'm not sure I like that answer. Okay, look
I
at
want
this.
to read it again, but
Even though that
I
says
finished
vacant factory, it also says now hiring. So I'm not going to bulldoze it because that'll just make things worse. So it can just sit there, technically abandoned. Oh look, the icon's not even yellow anymore. Okay, what were you saying? You couldn't have read the whole freaking book already. You mean you looked at most of the pictures?
I flipped through every single fucking page, yes.
Right, that's not... Okay, that makes more sense.
I'm storing...
Why did the
information
grade
in my
school
brain.
close?
That's kind of how my brain works. Like, if I need to read it again for, like, supplemental information or looking at the art again, I'll do it, but, like, most of that stuff is in my brain now.
You and your brain. You're like... Well, I was about to say something, but you wouldn't get the reference. Okay, so... Alright, let's check the density map here. That is a lot of density that can be upgraded. And there is no way I've maximized all the streets. Okay, so we are going to start... Because that's a medium density road, isn't it? Okay, let's start upgrading Old Town again. Or have I already? Because those are high density... Yeah, those are high density streets. Holy balls. Wow. In this city, it really looks like I know what I'm doing. Let's upgrade the avenue at least. And really, everything on the cliff, on the mesa, should be high density at this point. It really should be. No, don't get dark yet. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, and this, well, I may as well do it for consistency.
Yay, consistency!
Yay, consistency. So what I'm doing now is I'm upgrading these streets to high density, even though it's totally pointless. Why is this one little sliver? Oh, that's the... Right, okay. Pyro's brain is functioning. Alright, let's see how these buildings are for density. See, those are happy too. See, everything... Yeah, okay. We're just going to upgrade every street on the mesa to super high density. Okay, that's not actually a thing. We're upgrading it to high density, is my point. Even like this road, which seems like it'd be pointless to be upgraded. We're upgrading it. There we go. Can't upgrade the service roads. I just almost did. And look at that. Already we're getting a big-ass building at maximum tech level being moved in. Excellent. Tons of cash to come. And medium wealth over there. Man, we're doing very well.
Yay.
We need more population over here, though, because... You know, Guth Dragon's Den has a ton of jobs that are unfilled. See, look at this. We have 10,000 jobs, and 4,900 of them are unfilled. So basically, half the jobs in this town are unfilled.
Boo.
But we have plenty of people, well, not plenty, but we have some people commuting in. And once the plans for the Arcology are approved, we'll be all set. Let's take a look and see if the great work... Yep, fighting bureaucracy, cutting red tape... You know, it's still going, so we still have to wait. But it is happening. Everything is happening. Worker shortage. Yes, I know we have a worker shortage. What the hell do you think I'm trying to accomplish here? How is the satellite village with population exactly? Density. Oh, look at that. Well, shoot, let's freaking start upgrading this too, then. We'll upgrade the first satellite village. Are those nope, those are mediums. So these are all becoming high densities now. Now, I mentioned in a previous episode that the biggest problem with upgrading all your densities at once is it puts a serious strain on your utilities, because the problem here is that all of a sudden you're going to have a lot more buildings, so you're going to need a lot more water, a lot more power, a lot more sewage solutions, and if you're not running in the green, you start to have some issues. And already, see, our water is getting close there, our power is in the yellow, our sewage is almost in the yellow. So let's start upgrading all of our utilities right now. That way we can try to slow the problem before it becomes a serious problem. And power, where's our oil plant? There it is. Okay, the combustion turbine generator gives the same amount of power, burns a third of the oil for lower pollution, but the hourly cost is ridiculous. Well, that's fine. We'll live with that. In fact, we are going to live with it so hard that we're going to build 2 of them. So we're going to destroy the first conventional oil generator. And build 2 of the advanced ones. There we go. So, that will hopefully... I mean, it rockets our cost up. Now we're losing 5,000 an hour. However, you know, hopefully it will all pay off. And we'll start having a bunch of people in once the Arcology gets... Oh, speaking of the Arcology, the icon over here on the left changed. It says Arcology Construction, so we click that. And now, just in case you guys are playing this for tips and have never seen this before, in order to build your great work, you need 3 resources, and we have to send it. We have metal, alloy, and TVs. And now I remember why I was doing metal on the other freaking city. Okay. So we need 60,000 crates of TVs to go to the Arcology, and that is what this city... Guth Dragon's Den will do. Guth Dragon's Den will buy televisions and send them over. So I click this red button, which now turns it green. You see the animated arrow. And although we could do the metal and the alloy as well, rather, even though we could buy it as well and send it on, that's sort of what the point of the mining city was over for Commander's Corner. So, yeah. So this city will only be responsible for TVs. Now, in a previous episode for the, was it the Trading HQ, I think? I bought the one, yeah. Okay. That's what I was going to do. With the Trading HQ, I need to buy the Electronics Division, if I haven't already, which apparently I haven't. Which is going to cost $500,000. Ouch. But the purpose of that is now I can start buying televisions outright and importing them at the global price, which is going to be expensive, but then we can start sending them where we need to go. We're going to do that starting in the next episode, because now I am basically out of time, although not really. Let's do it real quick. Screw it. Alright, so we're going to place a trade depot somewhere.
Gross.
Wait a minute. Maybe I don't need to place a trade depot. Yeah, I don't. I'll just tack it on here. So this trade depot we will buy a television storage lot. Stick this right here. And we will set that to import. $126,000 per. Okay, so that's what we've done, and we will see how this impacts the economy. Here's a hint, negatively. for the next
Yay.
episode. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you again. And apparently we have bigger problems to worry about. So we'll squash those in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.